beautiful color choices and prints that we have. This has been extremely popular. I will let you know there's 3 that probably will sell out in this airing. So I just want you to take a quick look. It is the ultimate gift, especially if you just tend to have a chill in your bones during the cold weather months. Are you ready? I am. It's our best buy of the day, our today's special. Let's go. These are so pretty. They're so soft. They're so plush. Well, it is warm and cozy, so that's what you get to look forward to. I do want to go through the color choices. You don't have to choose a size because they're all 50 by 60 inches and they are all heated. We'll get into those details, but look at how pretty these are. Let's start at the bottom row while we're on that shot. This deep plum, that is really gorgeous, and we have less than 1,000 of that to go around. Black last call. This is it. We have less than 300. How about that really pretty floral? This is such a pretty multicolored floral. We've got this in the holiday plaid. This is another one of the very limited choices. It could very well be selling out in this show. I love this emerald. And the emerald is another really, well, this is so popular. We have a little more than 1,000 of these. This cardinal, this one is almost gone. Oh, 700 remain here. If that sounds like a lot, trust me, I think we're over 18,000 sold today. We'll give you updates here shortly. The neutral leopard is so pretty. Very neutral, but still a little exotic and a little wild. And then this gorgeous deep teal. This is actually the other really limited color. Oh, 590 left in this. Oh boy, that is so close to selling out. So just give you a heads up, the teal, the cardinal, and the black. Those 3 are dangerously close to selling out. So let's go ahead and move our way into the bedroom, because this could be on a bed, this could be on a sofa, this could be on, anybody's, bedroom, because it does give you the element of heat. And that heat is so wonderful. It doesn't feel like it's a heated blanket like in the olden days when you could feel kind of the wires through it. By the way, when you take out the heating element or you detach it, whatever that word is, you can go ahead and throw these in the washing machine. So these, as you can see, 18,600 and something spoken for, and it's really early in the day. Obviously in California, it's 3 hours earlier than what we've got here as we broadcast live from our studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. But I am ready if you are. Love to welcome in our special guest, Ellen Bunner, who brings us all these amazing, cuddly, warm, beautiful pieces from Warm and Cozy.
Yes.
Yeah, wrap up in goodness, girl.
No, I'm so excited about this. And I'm really excited to work with you. We have a full hour.
We do. We've got some good things. We've got a great robe coming up.
Oh, yes. That's been very popular. This is something that we've never done before. Just when you think Warm and Cozy in 14 years could do everything under the sun in terms of coziness, this is an item we've had before, but it's never lasted more than a few days, honestly, a few shows, because they've always been really popular. But what I love about this is the ultimate in cozy. I mean, we really are taking the best of Warm and Cozy, which is our warmth without weight, beautiful micro plush, which you can see the sheen and the velvety, silky soft hand. And then we are reversing it to something that I think we do even better, and that's our faux Sherpa. The backing,
look at
faux
this.
Sherpa is like, it has this rich, deep pile. It's so supple, so soft.
It's so Sherpa. It's,
Yes.
it doesn't look, I know Sherpa is so expensive. If you've seen them in the suede coats for the winter months,
Right.
It's super expensive. You would never know in a million years this isn't that kind of Sherpa.
It's so true. And when you come in close, you can see, like, it has some channeling, and inside each of those channels, like buried deep down, are really thin, flexible wires that are going to give you even heat throughout this whole entire 50 by 60 inch throw. So whether you have it on the Sherpa side or you have it on this incredible velvety shimmer side, I just can't wait for you to experience it. But I want to show you something that when we've had before, we actually improved upon, and that is the heating element.
That's right. There's 6 different levels of heat, right?
Right.
And
if
auto shut off.
Exactly. If you look on the market, there's like maybe off and on, or there's like a little button. First of all, easy operation. It's one button, you turn it on, and it's a big backlit display. So if you're using this in bed at night, you'll be able to see it. It lights up 1 all the way to 6. But there's also, you know how for safety reasons you have an auto shut off?
Yep.
Most of these will have like a 12-hour. This one you can customize a 2-hour,
Oh, that
a
is
4-hour,
awesome.
8 or 10. So it will automatically shut itself off. And when you turn this off and turn it back on, it has memory. It returns to the setting that
Oh,
you like.
I love those features.
I do too. And this whole apparatus,
So
which
cool.
the cord is 6 feet long, so it's nice and long. This comes apart, so you can use this as a regular throw, and you can also wash it.
Would you call it detach or unattach? I couldn't
What did
figure
I
out
say?
that.
Unattached?
I said both. I'm like, I don't know what it is,
right.
but
You take it off. You take it out.
you unplug it from the blanket.
Unplug it. Unplug it. Exactly.
So here's the update. You know what? I was just thinking. I read this article, Ellen. You'll find this interesting. It's called. It's a method of sleeping with your partner. Because like for me and Tracy, I sleep hot. He sleeps cold. So he's always wanting to snuggle, and I'm like pushing him away because he's like 280 degrees.
Yes.
I'm like, oh. But there's this thing called Scandinavian sleeping. So it basically entails you have your own blanket, and your partner has his or her own blanket.
Oh, I like
and
that.
then you can like just make your way around the bed and not feel like you're tugging each other's blanket away. Or
That's
so
brilliant.
just thinking maybe 2 would be great for a king size bed or a
I
queen
agree.
size or king size
Yes.
or
Well,
California.
that's so true because then you could personalize it, or
Yeah.
maybe the thing I've noticed too is sometimes in the house somebody's always hot or always cold.
Yeah.
This allows you to get your own customized cocoon, and you know what else? You can save on your heating cost. We're at that little.
That is no joke.
Right? And
No,
we're
it's
at that
true.
transitional time right now. I know my mom was just saying, like when it rained all day the other day, she's like, I'm not ready to turn my heat on, but I'm
Right.
cold.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
It is really, and it's starting to get that way all across the country, even on those rainy days, like you said. Let me give you a couple updates. The Cardinal, oh boy, 650 left. This is going to go in the next few moments, I promise. This has been one of the most popular throughout the day.
Yes, this is such a symbol of like,
Isn't it pretty?
has spiritual meaning. I'm a big bird lover, so I love
Yeah.
this. But if you look at the design, the wispiness and almost like the watercolor look of the leaves and the berries behind the cardinal.
I found Guy had an interesting story about cardinals earlier.
He did.
Hey,
His dad loved cardinals, and he visits him, he said.
And his dad apparently has a girlfriend out there, Sue, too. So for whatever
Exactly.
reason, cardinals speak to us for different reasons.
I love
But this one
that.
is very, very limited, but last and final call on the black. There's 150 left in black. That's it. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. We can't call and make more. If you love the teal, the deep teal.
Oh, here it
it's
is.
right here, 500 left.
This is a beautiful one,
We're at
too.
almost 19,000. So saying there's a couple hundred left, and there's hundreds of you ordering at this point, making your final decisions on the colors and the prints. Don't wait on these 3 choices: the cardinal, the black, and the teal. Last call across the
Look
board
at how
on
gorgeous
those.
the saturation of color. It has the sheen on that. This is such a pretty accent color, and that's what I love about these. I have heated blankets and throws, and you know where they are? They're like hidden in my closet. This is pretty enough that you will use it on your bed, you will use it on your couch or your chair, and you'll put it just like a regular throw, but then when you want that element of heat, you just plug it in.
Oh, look at how pretty that looks. Just draped on the corner
Look
of a
how
bed,
big
too.
it is too, Callie.
True.
These are 50 by 60. When you drape them over the bed, they will cover the entire face of the bed. So if you live where it's cold and you want to preheat your bed,
That's what I would do.
You just put
What's
it there.
better than a pre-warmed bed? Oh,
nothing.
nothing. I agree.
Like the best.
Nothing.
And the best thing I like about this, because I tend to run hot also, is with that customizable heat. Like
Yeah.
I turned it on the other day, it was raining. I had it on low and I was just on the couch, and you know where it felt so good is on my feet. I'd been on my
Oh,
feet
yeah.
all day, and the Sherpa with the heat coming through, which, this one, whether you're floral lover, whether you like bright, happy, light colors, you want something a little bit holiday, our team at Warm & Cozy created these exclusive
That is
patterns and
really
designs.
a pretty floral, isn't it?
So you want to go over there?
Talk about
I think
an
the black's over there. We
uplifting-
could have a last look at it before it goes.
I hate it when I have to tell you what's gone, but the good news is we still have all of these. Again, these are your final call on the cardinal, the black, and the deep teal. Here's your neutral plaid. That's the holiday plaid. That one is also very popular. I love the emerald green. We have that
pretty.
multicolored floral, and that beautiful
plum.
deep plum is stunning, that gorgeous amethyst. But yeah, let's do this because, I mean, that just makes you so smile
Right?
in an instant.
It's so pretty. We have
Especially
it.
against these
Gosh,
colors.
we have it the lavender cozy sheets, our 6-piece sheet set.
These are my favorite sheets in the world. You know how I feel about these
I talk
sheets.
about you all the time when I sell these.
I have them on my bed year round. I do. They're amazing. So we'll get to these.
so
In fact,
good.
it's a 6-piece coming up shortly.
Well, this is a great illustration of a queen size bed, what you're looking at, you know, and you can even turn it the other way. But what I would do, especially if you live where it's cold, now we have it on a 4, I would maybe lay it out and put it on a 6 and then go get your PJs on and brush your teeth. And when you come back, your bed's pre-warm.
Yeah,
Does that
exactly.
feel like so good?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. And I mean, there's something about a warm blanket that just, it helps. I remember growing up in North Dakota, Minnesota, and Michigan.
You know cold.
I feel like my bone marrow froze before I would get into bed at night.
Believe
it's
it.
brutal.
It is like, so it's a game changer. You know, I was just taking a nap in the green room and the couch is leather. And I was like, where's my heated throw? I mean, if you have a leather couch in the winter, you need this. Or if you know someone who does.
It's cold and like crispy almost.
Exactly. I mean, look at how plush. And I'm dragging around this leopard print, which is one of my favorites because I love neutrals. But the reason I am is I actually washed this one yesterday. And I wanted you to see.
Seriously?
That I washed this one and you really, there's no difference. Like, and it's easy. You just unplug it. You do it on delicate, cold, and dry it on low. That's it.
That is so nice too. Back in the day, heated blankets, that was never an option. So it's like they kind of felt nasty after.
Oh my gosh.
A season
and
or
they
two.
felt like when you go to the dentist, you know, when they put that that blanket.
Weighted?
Yes, for
your x-rays.
It's not like that anymore. I mean, if you did not know this was heated, when you unplug it, you will use this. So right now, you will use it probably just like this, and as the weather, depending where you live, then you'll plug it in, and then you'll really start to love, like, gosh, it's like, to me, it's like having a nice hot bath, or like when you're really cold and you get that cup of cocoa in your hands and it relaxes you. That's what this does for your whole body.
It kind of thaws you out.
Yes.
By the way, if you are interested in these sheets that we're sitting against, they are coming up in the show, and we'll put the item number on the screen for you. It's a 6-piece, so that means you're getting an extra set of pillowcases. It does have the twin XL, both of which you're getting 2 pillowcases. Normally you'd get 1, but every other size, and they're all the same price. You're getting 4 pieces at $49.95, and this is the softest, most, like you want to sleep naked in these sheets. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it because it's true.
You got Jared's attention, I think.
They're amazing. I'm serious. Justin's over there going, what?
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm just saying that's my
everybody just
personal
perks up.
experience.
I want to show you this before it sells out because one of my ideas from the black, first of all, this is an everybody gift, you know, from your daughter to your grandmother, you know, guys, girls, it doesn't matter. Everybody loves coziness. But the black, I was thinking, I know a lot of people that work where it's cold, like maybe you're at the office. I think the black would be a great color to have.
Well, you better be fast on it. We've got 110.
Oh my gosh, because you can even be sitting at a desk and have this over your lap, whoop, and nobody even knows.
A good idea.
Or, you know what I like too? If you have like heating pads and you think about they're small so you can target them, this is very similar in that you can really
Target your whole body.
Target your back, the small of your back, like around your shoulders.
Oh. You know,
it's the best.
If you know somebody, and I always think about my mom when I talk about this, but at the end of her life, she was in a wheelchair, and she always ran cold. Well, at the end she did.
Yeah.
But this would be great to put around somebody that doesn't have as much mobility,
That's
who
a
has
great
a
idea.
sedentary kind of lifestyle, or if somebody's rehabilitating or in the hospital, or, you know, in that kind of situation during the holidays. Very thoughtful gift. And by the way, I just wanted to point out we have this on FlexPay as well. So it's only $6.99 to get one. If you have an HSN card, it's less than $6. And don't forget about extended returns. We've got all the way through the end of January. Not like any one of these are going to come back because they're so awesome. And then, if you want to, we're giving you $40 with our HSN card if you want to apply for that today, if you don't have it yet. That would make this completely free. Seriously, so something to think about. Using Extra Flex always helps. Later in my show, I've got a laptop. You can do financing on it for a full year. So that card is really a great card to have, especially when we're giving you $40. You get a total free heated, warm and cozy Sherpa throw at this point. But at this point, we're down to a couple dozen in black. The next that's gonna sell out is that deep teal, which is such a stunning, it is a deep teal, like the deepest color of a Caribbean
That's such a
water.
great description, right? You know, I really was impressed with not only the heating element, which I mentioned because of all the settings, especially that timer setting. You just don't see it. And I've looked at a lot of our competitors, but I think what really you'll love about this is the quality of Warm and Cozy. It's been over 14 years. We've been making these beautiful plush fabrications. So you know our quality. These wash well. They're beautiful. And also the fact that you've got something outside of just a beautiful plush, warm, reversible throw, you have that element of heat, which is so relaxing, which is so therapeutic. I know in my house, the heated blanket or throw always comes out like if somebody's not feeling well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, maybe somebody's a little sore, maybe you worked out too hard. In my house, Snickers, my dog, and she's getting a little old, so she's got a lot of little soreness issues.
Yeah.
Whenever I bring out the Warm and Cozy, and especially the heated,
Oh, look at how
she's
sweet.
always there. But I wanted you to see too, this is the emerald. Look how pretty the emerald is. It's like holiday without being like strictly holiday. Oh, let's talk about the porch. Can we talk about using these on the porch if you
I
have like
love
power?
that.
Oh, there's Snickers.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's like
She's
a
like-
ham when it comes to the camera, but look how big that is. The other idea
Yeah.
is like if you want something that does look holiday, but you don't want to go buy a whole comforter, this is the
Right.
perfect size.
So if you do store it away, it doesn't take up a ton of space either. Yeah, thank you guys so much for your orders and being so quick on this one. I do get bummed out when we start getting limited on
too.
colors because I know I'm the same way. I shop here all the time too, and I'm like, oh, that was the color I wanted. But if you want the black, it's probably 70 left. So unless you're putting it in your basket right now, you may be out of luck. The next to go though is going to be the deep teal. 400 left here. This is so pretty. I love that plum that you're seeing down there at the bottom with the black and then that beautiful multi-floral. But up here, that deep teal, it is a stunner. This is honestly, it just makes you feel like you're going on a little trip.
It
little
does. It
vacation.
looks so great on our sets in here today too. You know, if you have coastal in your home or you know someone who does, I just think the leopard is almost like a basic. Right?
keep it-
We lightened it up. Did you notice there's no black? We used almost gray in grays and golds and cream. So it's really, really light and neutral and sophisticated.
It is. I agree with you. It's very classy. This one is the cardinal. That one is going to be the next after the teal to sell out, and I can see why. Oh yeah, there's like less than 500, more like 400 at this point. So all these choices, and I think the best part here on this slam dunk gift idea, you don't have to worry about what size bed do they have? Or what size are they? You know, it's like
Right.
50 by 60 inch throw. It's the classic size. And this is heated.
Yeah.
You don't even have to use the heating element if you don't want to because you don't feel the wires in here like you used to, right, Ellen?
That's the best thing about this, honestly. You know, you will find that you will use it just like you use a throw. It's very pliable. You roll it up, put it in the basket right by your couch. So you can use this for months and months. I mean, we designed this. Even the holiday plaid, you know what's interesting is I use this at home on a navy bed. You know, it's really got a lot of color in
Sure.
it. We have it here on our purple, and it looks great.
It
like
actually
there's
does.
a lot of color in this, and I think plaids are just nostalgic. They never go out of style. This is a classic plaid. I wouldn't even call it strictly holiday because you've got the blues and the greens, and there's like a rose color in this. There's even
the
black
yellow.
and yellow. It has so many colors. And then the other idea is this. You just do this. You just turn it.
Oh, yeah.
You can always just show the faux Sherpa side because it is truly reversible and you can feel that soft, subtle heat running through this. Oh my gosh.
So let's go through that heating element again, Ellen, because it's not just like on, off, you know,
Right.
high, low, off. It's much more involved and customizable.
Yeah, it's very customizable. So if you think about, even if you are, you know, sleeping, you know, sharing this with someone, you can see that there
we
it
go.
is right there. So you have a backlit display. Remember, it's off and on, one button, so it's easy. This is the easiest controller. You can control up to 6 on the heat dial, so it goes low all the way to 6. And then here, this is controlling your timer. So instead of just having one blanket auto shut off, you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, 8, or 10.
Wow.
So that's a great safety feature. Also, you have built-in memory. So when you turn this off, say you had it on low, you turn it on the next night, it will come right back to the temperature that you love. So I think this is gonna allow you to ease into the season. I think we're just getting started. I know we're just getting started. So we're giving you a controller that maybe you're not even using the heating element right now, and then as the weather turns, don't blast your heat. You know, if you have something like this on your favorite chair, right? Or on your bed, you can really have like your own heat where you're not having to heat every room. And I think this comes in handy in a couple ways. Suzanne mentioned like her husband loves the house freezing cold.
Oh yeah.
So she likes something like this to keep her warm. But I also think we have like relatives or people living with us that are always cold.
Yeah, that's...
And they want to turn the heat on and everybody else is like, oh, that's so hot.
I feel worse for the people that are cold all the time.
I do too. So this allows them to really customize their heat cocoon.
Yeah.
And
No,
without having to spend the money to heat everything as hot as you normally would.
We all know what that bill looks like at the end of the month.
Yes.
That was like a joke, but it's no joke that you can't call the heating or the company and say, I'm sure I didn't use that much heat. I'm positive.
But you know when it's really cold, and you know cold better than anyone, like you have to have just to be able to sleep, to be able to function. To me, there's nothing worse than being cold.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I mean, once you're cold, it's so hard to come back to just a place of relaxation. So black is gone, officially spoken for. Thank you. Sorry. The next to go is going to be that deep teal. We have, I think, 300. Let's show the deep teal. 300 left. That's it.
So pretty.
The cardinal right here, 400. So I am officially letting you know you're not going to be seeing either of these choices in the next show later today.
Gosh, that was so
I think it's
pretty.
going to be at 6. I know. So this is it. And
the cardinal's so well done. I've seen cardinals where you're like, what is that? It's a red bird, but is it a cardinal? Our cardinal looks very realistic.
Feathers on the top.
Exactly, yeah, it's a very realistic cardinal. I love that it even has a little bit of gray, like gray green in it. So this is something that's just gonna make you smile or whoever you gift it to smile. You know, the other funny thing I always think about like my mom being cold all the time, but I was on TikTok, and I'm not on there very often, but all the kids like your son's age, my daughter's age, they are all about the heated throws and blankets. So
interesting.
if you are gifting, you know, I think that age range is really hard to buy for. And this is something that it's ageless. Like so many people, everybody likes coziness and comfiness, and this can just really make the winter just so much more bearable.
That's so funny you should say that. This is maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I gave my 2 nieces and a nephew blankets that weren't heated. To this day, they're like, those were my favorite Christmas presents you've ever given us.
I love cozy
I'm like,
things.
Really? And those weren't even heated.
Right.
They travel here to see me with them.
Oh my gosh.
Like their little baby.
You feel so good?
Does.
Gosh, that's
I
so
love
nice.
that. Yeah. So thank you so much. I know we're well past 20,000 and counting. Your best bet is to use that QR code on the screen. Just take your phone and just take a picture of that QR code. It'll click the link, it'll bring you right to this product. And by the way, you can get as many of these as you want. If you think, oh my gosh, this would be perfect for my son-in-law, my daughter-in-law, and all their kids, or whoever it is, literally you can get as many as you would like. So the cardinal, last call. Deep teal, last call, black is gone. There's the holiday plaid. We've got the beautiful emerald green. That is gonna be somewhat close to selling out. Well, I know it'll go early, but that one is so pretty.
It is really pretty. And you think about, you know, because winter, we're just getting started, but winter goes, you know, into like, what, almost spring in a lot of places. And I think the green is pretty, you think holiday right now, but think about it in the spring with all your florals and just that like pop of green. It's so rich and saturated.
It is a gorgeous green. It's not sage.
Green.
It's deep.
It's
kind of like the color of the perfect lawn.
Yes.
You're like, I wonder what fertilizer they use.
I know, you're jealous. I always think of a palm. Like I love a big palm leaf. But also I want to say, you know, if you are, one thing that I have found when reading more about benefits of heat is like, it just kind of calms you. You think about things, you know, at the end of a long day when you come home and the craziness and you just want to get into something or put something on your lap that makes you feel like just like you're taking that hot bath. Like you're having a spa day at home. I feel like this is something that can bring that to you or someone you love. It's a gift you can feel good about, but I will tell you, this is our only one of the year. We will not get another heated throw for the rest of the year until next
Next winter.
from Warm and Cozy.
Yeah, no, these are so well.
I think this is one of those you put it in your gift closet, you're not even sure who it's for,
Yeah.
but you're gonna be so glad you did.
Yeah, it's true. Even if it's not for the holidays, if it's past the holidays, Valentine's or
Oh, that's a great
some
idea,
of them aren't traditionally holiday detailed. I'll get that out yet. Such as the neutral leopard. We also wanted to give you a quick look at the other color choices, like that multi-floral. That doesn't have to be holiday at all.
No, I love that we did a floral because when you look at what's out there in the marketplace, they are just not very pretty. The other heated
It's true. They're just like
not. So I love that we did these designer prints, like the florals and the leopards, and then of course our solids, and it's all about the quality of the plush.
You know, when I look at this, it makes me remember how when I lived in Detroit for about 10 years, and it was like, why am I depressed? And it was February, and I'm like, oh, because I haven't seen the sun in like 4 months.
Yeah, or a flower.
Or a flower. But there is something to be said for a color that does some psychological therapy on us during those doldrums, those days of winter. So this being one color choice, it's not specific holiday. That teal last call, 200 left now.
Oh my gosh, wow.
And 300 left in the cardinal, so again, you won't see those later. Here's your natural leopard or neutral leopard, holiday plaid, emerald green, and then the deep plum. So thank you again for your orders. 832782 is the item number. Oh, this is a good one. It's hard to move off of this one because it's just so relaxing.
And it's early in the day. Losing a lot of color, so I would gotta get.
Well, you can keep that one on if you want, because it's detached.
It's detached, unattached, unplugged.
By the way, the Black Friday countdown is on. Even though we've been doing Black Friday deals for like over a month, we have just, I'm sorry if I'm saying this, it sounds so arrogant, but we've kind of crushed the competition this year, like for so long. So, but we've even got more great deals to come. So you can shop here by category. This is a whole Black Friday deals page. There's categories you can shop by home and tech. Look at fashion, jewelry, beauty, kitchen. There's so many amazing buys on our website. We've incorporated many into each and every show of the day, but I'm telling you, take a look and see what we've got, because we upload new items all the time because things have been selling like crazy here at HSN this holiday season. But we've got more from Warm and Cozy. Don't forget those sheets are coming up. We have a 3-piece Sherpa comforter set. We've got a beautiful bathrobe, a plush blanket, and so much more right after this.
'Tis the season to be streaming. Watch the Holiday Magic Collection, free on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. So pour the cocoa, because we've got your list covered. Shop for perfect presents, see inspiring original series, and treat yourself to festive films. Plus, deck the halls with more merry shows for round-the-clock cheer. Unwrap some holiday magic. Only on HSN Plus. Watch for free wherever you stream.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900. The countdown to Black Friday is on. Gift and get with our lowest prices of the season. Check off your list with up to 50% off on beauty favorites, outerwear, boots, jewelry, and more. Plus 5 FlexPay on everything. And don't miss your chance to scoop even more new Black Friday deals every day this Black Friday weekend. Shop now and slay later, because no one does the holidays like we do. Only on HSN and hsn.com.
Are these the prettiest robes you might have ever seen? Welcome back to HSN. Ellen and I are both just like, oh, these pastel-y colors are so pretty. This is a very quick special. Note another Black Friday deal price on these robes. We sold out of the 3X in all of them. We've got about 150 of any one of these colors. Just giving you a heads up. There's the soft gray. Look at this. It's like a peachy blush. This is my favorite. Love the soft blue. And then we have this minty green. They are so plush on the outside, and then look at the Sherpa.
Yes,
on the
and
inside.
it's a light Sherpa. Did you notice? It's like a light layer of Sherpa that runs
All the way through.
all the way through.
Out in the, and deep pockets.
Deep pockets, there's even a little touch of Sherpa on the patch pockets at the top. We generally do a robe every year. I do not remember us doing a faux Sherpa lined robe. This may be the first time. It's that light, beautiful, soft plush on the outside, and then everything that touches your skin is that beautiful faux Sherpa. You've got a shawl collar, so you can like pull that in or up around you, like when you get out of the shower or when you're climbing out of your heated blanket in the morning and you want to just throw this on over what you're wearing. Nice big sash belt that's oversized. And then even the sleeves have that Sherpa lining on the cuff. So look at this. I mean, you put this on and you look like you need a glass of champagne in your hands. Right? It's so glamorous, but it's so affordable. I was pricing robes before this went on today, and it is, you can spend a fortune on
Yeah,
a
you can.
robe, and they're not anywhere as plush as these are.
Well, this is an extra small, so I'm gonna put it over top of my new Joy reversible coat. We'll see how it goes, but I just wanted to show you it because the length is fabulous.
It is, it's like a 3/4 length. And I love that it has this little tie on the interior so you can really customize. Look at this, look at the interior.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this, when you're, maybe, you know, for breakfast, Thanksgiving morning, you know, you come down in this. Like,
Hello, everybody. How's everybody this fine morning?
Exactly.
Coming down the stairs with champagne.
It looked like something out of a Hollywood movie, honestly. And I think robes can be very utilitarian and not very pretty. And I think there's
True.
nothing like giving a cozy robe. I know my mom always loved getting a new robe at the holidays. So
There's something
pretty.
so special, and especially when it's new and it's plush.
Yes,
How
yes.
many of us don't still have the same robe you've been wearing for years, and you know, it's just
Right.
ugh.
Well, the other thing I like is we dual size this. Did
I
you
was
notice
just gonna check that,
Because I
yeah.
was thinking it's like extra small.
Yep, medium large, extra large 1X, and then the separate 2X category and 3X, although 3X is gone. I believe the blush might be sold out,
I know
Jared.
it's getting close.
Oh, 2 dozen. We have
Oh,
2
wow.
dozen. 1X, I'm sorry, extra large 1X and medium and large only. So
You know
that's
what I
it.
was thinking with this? If you had like a girls' weekend, or maybe it's just your sisters, your mom. Can you imagine getting everybody a robe like this and just doing like a girls' night? Maybe this is your gift for everybody in your little group.
love that.
And you have them over and you put this on. You get champagne and you watch Christmas movies. I mean, would this
Yeah.
not be the
How
most
about
decadent,
The Bride and the Bridesmaids?
fun night? Bride and Bridesmaids, a winter bride
Yeah.
with this pop of beautiful white Sherpa. These are washable, by the way, and just like every warm and cozy, you'll love how the color stays. They don't pill or shed. Look, Callie's not covered in plush, you know, you got
That's a good
black on,
point.
and you've got all of this Sherpa like lining.
That's a good point.
Right, so just a
They're
good one.
really nice. And again, they're so close. Look at this, over 400. Oh, now I see we're counting backwards. That's what I thought.
only left.
400 left combined between the mint, the cerulean blue, blush is gone. We do have the soft light gray. This would be great for a guy, the
Yeah,
gray.
these debuted today.
Really?
Well, last night at 1 a.m. or something, 12
Okay,
or
well.
1, yeah.
In and out, they go. That's how it works here at HSN. So yeah, this
Love
is the
that
place
blue.
where the early bird always gets the worms. So put things in your basket. Make sure you check out
This
Five
makes me think of
Flex.
that movie.
Is this Five Flex too? Five Flex on this too. Everything is on Five Flex today. I love that. It makes it
Wow.
so nice to get multiple things and not feel like you're just like, oh, tapping yourself out. By the way, these gorgeous blankets are still to come. Let's do it now. We've got about 500 or 600 of each one of these colors. These are brand new and another Black Friday deal price. I was telling Ellen during the break, I have 2 of the white.
It's my favorite.
Love it. On my guest bed right now, actually. I keep it on year round. So we have white. Look at that beautiful aqua. We've got the beautiful rose, soft, light purple. Here's your sage green. We have the beautiful blue. That's the cerulean blue. And then this, I love this silver too. So these are your choice of twin, full queen being the next option, and then king, cal king being the third option. These are amazing
Right, this is like
blankets.
how we started the line with this micro plush. It's like warmth without weight. You can see the velvety shimmer of this. The back is even softer and brushed, but it's hard to tell which is the front and the back. These are our premium weight. So they're a little weightier, but still year-round kind of weight to it. And we just got this color palette in. So the sheets that we're getting ready to talk about, this is an exact match if you're getting our warm and cozy sheets. And I will mention that in the previous version, I think a lot of our neutrals just sold out immediately. So like if you're looking at the gray or the white, those always tend to sell out first.
Both sides are equally plush.
So pretty.
They are the
they're
top
pretty
of the
enough
line.
to use for top of the bed too.
That's funny.
They
you should
really
say
are.
That. That's what I've got in my bedroom right now.
Love
The
it.
white is in my bed is my
So pretty.
bedspread, if you want to call
It's
it
a great
that.
way to get some holiday in there.
I have to remind you of our today's special. Okay, we did lose the black. Oh, 21,000 are gone total already. It's the heated Sherpa Throw Plush and Sherpa. Both sides are equally soft and yummy. There's 100 left in deep teal, 200 in the cardinal. Black is gone. The emerald green will be one of the next colors to go. Holiday plaid, multi-floral, and then we had that gorgeous deep plum. That plum is stunning. Ooh, less than 1,000 to go around in the deep plum. So don't forget, it's not a size concern that you have to think about before considering this as a gift to somebody, but you are going to give somebody the gift of warmth and coziness and relaxation. They're amazing. They really, really are. The item is 832782. All right, we're going to move on to, and I know we sell a lot of sheets. These are my all-time favorite of all time. I've been here 24 years. My all-time favorite sheets right here. I look forward to doing these every time we get them.
I'm so glad I have a show with you on these.
I know.
I literally talk about you every time I sell
I'm
these.
so glad. I'm obsessed with these sheets. They're so, so soft. They are the same fleecy material that you've experienced in the past, except they're probably better because they get better every year. But what we get to do is offer a full set, and take a look at this price, $49.95 at a Black Friday deal price. You know, in retail, you pay more for the size that you want, you pay more for extra sets of pillowcases. That's just the way it works out there, but
Right.
that's not how we work here. We are giving you the top sheet, the bottom sheet, the fitted sheet, and we're giving you extra pillowcases. So in the case of the twin or the twin extra long, you're getting 2 pillowcases instead of 1. And then the full, the queen, the king, and even the California king, you're getting 4 pillowcases. And look at these colors.
Gosh, so
There's
pretty.
white and sage, that soft, beautiful blue, that's so, so pretty. We have the aqua, look at the rose, and we have them in that, I think that's called the silver.
The silver.
Yeah.
I think that one's very limited.
Okay,
In
silver.
this one.
And so is the white, I'm told, or I'm looking at. So the cerulean blue, the white, and the silver are the most limited.
Gosh, these sheets are such a phenomenon every year because really before these, you only had one option or two. It was flannel, right?
Yeah.
Or fleece. And I'm gonna grab a pillowcase, and what's different about these is this is micro plush. So it really is like all of these little silky fibers that's brushed on both sides so that they're fluffy. This is one pillowcase. I mean, look at that. Like,
is one.
That's one pillowcase. So, you know, flannel is brushed, but it's very thin. So what I love about these is they really do just surround your body in the softest feel. They're easy to care for. They don't wrinkle or fade or shrink or lint. And they really do give you almost like the feel of like a pre-warmed bed. Like it's just, you get into bed and it's not icy cold in the winter. And I love that we took our plush blankets and we really cut the weight of it. So this is not gonna be as heavy as even our lightest blanket, the top sheet. And one of the key differences if you shop elsewhere, because when we first started doing these sheets, nobody else did them. But now people have caught wind and are doing it. But a lot of you, I read your reviews and they said, you know, when I turn it over, it's just slick on the back. Ours are double brushed. So look at the back. I mean, it's almost softer on the back of what is touching your skin.
That's a very, very good point. This is the one side. This is the side I keep up.
Yes.
This is the side I sleep against.
So good. And you've got that 4-inch hem at the top. I will show you the fit because if you do have like one of our concierge mattress toppers or maybe you're putting this on an air mattress.
This
You
is
have
a
guests
pretty
coming,
color.
or even like a fold out that's thin. This has the elastic all the way around. It's got stretch, and it will go up to 17 inches of accommodation on your fitted sheet. So easy to make the bed. And you're right, it makes your bed like a baby blanket, soft, everywhere, over you, under you, your pillowcases.
I know
It's
this
just
is
the best.
typically something we say for the colder weather months, but I tell you, and you know, I was out on medical leave earlier this summer for about 2 months, and I slept in these every single night.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, don't take them off. It was the hottest part of the year here. They're so comforting. They're just yummy. They really just, I moan and groan when I get in. I'm just like, oh, I just love these.
So
I
good.
really do, sincerely, out of all the sheets we do. And we do a lot, and I've got a lot of different sheets for different bedrooms. I've only got 3 bedrooms, but these are my favorite.
Yes.
I want to highly recommend these to you. If you don't feel the same as I do, you can send them back. I mean, you've got extended returns on everything you're purchasing until through the end of January right now. So whether they're for you or for the guest room or for your student that's going off to college and it's a Christmas present or a housewarming present or what, I mean, everybody, I think you're just going to fall in love with these. I really do.
Oh, for sure.
They're
And I
amazing.
just think too, you know, when you think about winter time, it's long. Like I mentioned, we're just getting started. And this is something, this color palette that we did is very transitional. We did purposely all of these light, soft colors, which really translates with this fabric. But you will be using these into the spring. And, you know, I think a lot of your cozy sheets that are out there, you know, I'm all for a moose or a reindeer, but I don't really want them on my bed come March, right? So with this one, you can get like these soft, light purples. If you love the neutrals, we do have a little bit left, I think, in the white and the silver
Well,
gray.
I will say this, there's 90 left in white,
Oh,
and
shoot.
because we have all the sizes that maybe a handful of each size, from twin, extra long, full, queen, king, and cow king, all the same price, and you're getting 2 pillowcases with the twin XL, and then 4 pillowcases with every other size, and then the silver gray is the next most limited. In fact, silver, oh, I'm sorry, it's gone.
Oh,
wow.
wow, that was quick. Okay.
Ooh, look at this one. The purple is the most popular, the one that's on the bed. Look at that.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Wow.
That light, that aqua. I love the cerulean blue. We had that on the bed one day with white, like the next comforter that we have coming up. We had this sheet with a white faux Sherpa comforter. Stunning. It just looked like winter. It was so pretty. And look
bet.
at this throw with the blue. You know, we were talking about how versatile this multi-floral is in the Today's Special. Look how it matches back. Imagine just that combination. And then the rose.
Even the rose would go right,
that's
really
so
nicely
pretty.
there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
oh my gosh.
whatever color you're leaning towards, give them a try. I mean, typically, I think it's so cool because we offer you the 30 days to be able to try them, sleep on them, wash them. We've got 2.5 months still
that's right.
to be able
Yeah.
to decide. You won't, if you're all, I love these sheets. I
Oh.
mean, they're just the best. I'm obsessed with them.
They
I
really are.
am.
You know, I was
They're
thinking
my favorite.
As a gift for someone, if you mention, you know, if you know somebody who's bedbound or maybe recovering and you want to really treat them, something like this, somebody who's in bed a lot,
yeah.
this is such an experience. If you know someone who has like skin sensitivities, they feel like a lot of sheets can be rough on sensitive skin, especially in the winter time. You can see how velvety and plush and soft, and there's no break-in.
That
When
is
you
such
open
a
the
great
package
point.
and take this out, it is already like so soft.
In fact, that just reminds me. Alice sent her boyfriend Rich. He bought a place out in Colorado for the winter, and she sent the house sheets for every room. Every guest that comes to stay there is like the first thing they say is, "Where'd you get those sheets?" And these are people that have a lot of money.
Right?
That are like, they can afford anything, and they're like, those sheets, I need
I
those
want
sheets.
those sheets.
I think she has sold, I don't know how many,
Just from
dozens of-
her experience. Well, this is it again for the season. This is our second inventory of these sheets, and these are starting to go. So don't miss
light
out
purple, aqua, sage, rose or blush, white, last call. We did sell out of the silver
Cerulean
gray and cerulean blue.
blue. And that blanket we just showed you is a spot-on perfect match for all the colors. So if you want to layer.
Yes. We have a 3-piece comforter set we're going to talk about next. So we're going to go back to the other bedroom. What a show, right? Oh, and wait till you see the
fun
candles
show.
at the end of the hour. We've got something you haven't seen yet. Candles which warm up every space.
Yes.
All right, so this is a 3-piece. Oh, these are amazing. They're so fluffy.
Yes.
And I love the texture to these. So you're getting the shams and the comforter here, and these are the colors. Okay, so the deep purple. Are we calling this deep purple or eggplant?
I think, is it plum or purple?
I'm
Plum
checking.
purple.
Oh, I'm showing it to be plum.
Plum.
We have ivory.
This is ivory, but it's really white.
It is white.
This is the one I was talking about with the blue sheets, the cerulean blue sheets. Stunning.
And this is emerald.
Here's your emerald.
And then look at the
So pretty.
navy.
This is the navy right here. It's the one I have at home, and all of them reverse to our beautiful fluffy white faux Sherpa. So it's that nice contrast. So you can do what we did here. You turn it down and you get like that 2-in-1, that beautiful layered look so simply and easily.
By the way, the white is the most limited option. We do have twin, full, queen, and then the last size is a combo of the king, cal, king. I'm a fan of getting an oversized option
yes.
for if you've got a queen, get the king, cal, king.
That's such a great idea on this because it'll just, plump around the bed.
Yeah.
This is a cable knit design, and what we did is we did it in faux Sherpa. So we've done faux Sherpa comforters usually as a lining on our comforter, and last year for the first time we did a Sherpa to Sherpa, but it was box quilted. So this cable knit design, I'm seeing everywhere in all my designer home catalogs, but we actually sculpted the faux Sherpa. It almost reminds me, especially when I saw it in the white, of chenille. My grandmother had chenille on her bed, and you get the highs and lows and the texture. But this, I want you to see how plush
Fluffy.
this is. Look, I mean, you don't even need a lot of blankets when you put
No.
this on the bed. It's like a one and done.
That's incredibly, it's fluffy or puffy, but it's light.
That's exactly what.
I
Yeah, you
hate
would think it would
something-
be super heavy, but it's not.
That is my pet peeve. Laying in
Right.
bed is like, oh, if you're feeling like you're being suffocated by your blanket. It's light.
It's very light and airy, almost cloud-like, right? And it's because both sides are that incredible soft plush fabric. Again, no break-in point on this. It is washable. You might look at it and think it's not. And what I like too is you are receiving the shams. And unlike most shams, you can actually sleep on these, and you might prefer it actually to your pillowcase because these are so soft, and we left the flange off and we surrounded the back with that beautiful cloud-like faux Sherpa.
Oh, these are good.
Isn't it so nice?
You know, I
It's
just
been
dawned on
really
me.
popular.
I bet. It's a Black Friday price, down from $99.95
It's
to
the price of a
$59.
blanket.
It is. You know that. $40 off. And by the way, yeah, 5 flex on this and everything. So $11.99 or $9.99 if you have an HSN card. And again, I'll invite you to apply for that HSN card if you don't have it, because we're giving you $40 today towards your first purchase, and it could be a combination of things that you put in your basket. But when you check out, you're gonna see there's a $40 gift waiting for you from us to you as a welcome to the family here at HSN. This is a great place to be. This is a great place to shop for everything. We have everything you could imagine. We really do. So if you're looking to just kind of jazz up the home, like right now, I just realized I was making my bed this morning. I'm like, I'm so bored of this comforter situation. It's time for a little change up for the holidays, right?
Right, and comforters can be super expensive. And what I always say about comforters, a lot of them just aren't very comfortable, right? They're just for
Right.
looks
They're
and
kinda
show.
stuffy.
Yes, this is
And too
so
proper.
Right, this is really cozy. I mean, you can see it. If you lose your pet during the day, go to your bedroom. They will be there. I mean, this is even like if you want that nap during the day. It's so soft, and I love the color palette that we did. If there's any left, this we're calling ivory. But what's nice about this one, it's tone on tone, so it works like a solid with the Sherpa. It
If
really
there's
is white.
any white left when I get done today, I'm going to order that for my upstairs
It
bedroom.
is gorgeous. The day we put this on the
bet.
bed, oh my gosh, any sheet you put with that is
Yeah, true.
beautiful.
There's your
And then this is
emerald.
that emerald. Maybe you are that person that, what did Suzanne say last night? Your house is like a Hallmark movie, right? You want holiday everywhere. This is an affordable, practical way to do it. Because
sure is.
you take that emerald and in the spring you put your florals with it. You could leave this on for months and months on your bed. It's not strictly holiday.
How about if you're having extra guests and they're staying with you and you have to pull out the mattress or the,
my
the sofa? what a great way to make that space something warm
It's
and
gonna
inviting.
make it like luxurious, right?
Right.
And then the navy, I love this because I love blue and white. You know, put some like
that's
blue
pretty.
and white touches in the room. You can put all kinds of colors. You can put gray with this, or you could put, you know, yellow for that French country, or even just white sheets. It looks very crisp with
Come
just
the
white.
summer, you could do red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah, and you know what? The cerulean blue looks really pretty with
Oh,
this
I
too,
bet.
like a light blue.
And then don't forget about this lusciousness. Whoopsie, I
plum.
just popped that in there, sorry.
Yes, the,
The
plum.
plum.
So pretty with that floral blanket that we have. If you wanted to layer your today's special with this plum.
Oh, that's
is that
pretty. There's-
not stunning?
I missed the purple in the multicolored
This is such a
floral.
funny print. It has so much color
It
in it that you
does.
don't even see right. You used to notice the
Navy,
pink, but there's
Pink,
so many
blue,
colors in that.
Light. So
pretty.
that is our today's special, what Ellen just pulled into the shot, in case you haven't seen it yet. It's a heated plush Sherpa throw. Completely reversible, $34.95, today only, and it has been wildly popular. We did sell it at the black. Do we still have that in the teal, Jared? We'll double check. In the Today Special, I know we sold out of the black. The teal is, how many? 80?
Oh,
80. If you want the other color that's almost gone, it's the cardinal.
oh, okay. So here's the
180 in the cardinal.
Oh.
You're gonna see the Today Special at 5, not until 5 this afternoon. Don't wait, because those two colors will not be there.
Oh, okay.
You're so cute.
I know. I'm like, oh shoot. I want to show you my other idea with this. What I like to do is just fold it down. Like I like, because it's reversible, you can really just take this, and if you like that layered look, you
And
just
may-
bring it down.
Can I be
and-
honest? This
Yeah.
is my favorite, because this is how easy it is to make the bed.
Just walk away. It makes itself.
You just go, done.
It's done.
Good.
It's totally done.
Perfect.
Right? So, you know, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's fold it back. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hello.
Right? It
Look at
looks
how
like
fluffy.
that resort bed, right?
It's so inviting.
It is so inviting.
Oh.
Imagine your guest room. Maybe you do have company coming for the holidays. My son's coming in today. It's the best company,
how
right? So you
exciting.
think about that room. Maybe you have someone special coming to you to stay with you for the holidays, and you want to just really pamper them. This is the most beautiful way to do it. Oh my gosh, it's so luxe.
It's just amazing how thick and I'm going to show you something. Let's do this, Ellen. to
Oh
show.
yes.
This
oh
is
my gosh.
this is
Look at
basically,
the-
you know, it's
Imagine being
folded over.
surrounded in that.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh yes,
gosh,
please.
so good.
That is yummy. Okay, so that's the plum, emerald, navy, and white. Don't forget, we have twin, full, queen, or king cow king is the third or the fourth and final option combo.
All the same
size.
price too, by the way. I still find
Yeah.
that amazing. Like if you shop out in the real world, nobody else does that.
No,
They
it's
charge you
more-
by the size,
yeah, for
right?
sure.
So pretty.
Makes sense, really.
There's not a bad one in the bunch.
There isn't.
So pretty.
Last call on the white or the ivory. Okay, final item of the show, and I do want to remind you of that today's special, so I can get you the information to order it before you lose those other two options. Here's the holiday plaid. Isn't that so pretty? These are fleece plush Sherpa heated throws. There's the neutral leopard. We're at almost 22,000 now.
Wow.
Last call on the cardinal. There's about 150 left in the cardinal. In the teal, there's 80 left. We do have them in emerald. There's also a deep plum, as well as a holiday, less than 1,000 in the plum. So check and see what we still have. I love that there's no size consideration. It's 50 by 60 inch, a standard size throw, but which makes it beautiful because it's big and it's inviting and it's warm, and you've got 6 customizable settings on that remote, which is attached, but you can unplug it and then wash those blankets. So they'll always be fresh and clean for you to enjoy. So our final few moments before, I'm super excited about next hour too. Stay with us because we've got a very important product that I think you want to consider getting. These are brand new from Unmatched.
Oh my gosh,
Our
it's-
best-selling candle category at HSN. And they're etched snowflakes.
Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful pair. You're getting
Yes.
a pair.
Aren't they so cool? Okay, so this is what they look like. I think I've never seen, I don't think I've seen.
We have not done this. So
Okay.
this is from Unmatched, and we just debuted this technology in a Great Today special a couple weeks ago that you all loved. This comes with a remote. It's a set of two. They're each 5 inches tall, and they have that etched snowflake into that metallic, almost like mercury glass, done in like a cranberry red. So you get to see that the wax come through the sides of the candle and the glow. Notice how the glow goes top to bottom. If you've priced candles, you will know that that is not typically the case. But this is what I want to show you. And I actually, on the remote, you have lots of options. It comes with, of course, the on and off, so you can easily turn this on and off. The batteries will come included with the remote. But you have a timer setting, so you can set it for 2, 4, 6, or 8 hours on the timer. But if you notice, one is moving and one is not. You can control that with your remote.
No kidding.
So this is the candle option where notice you get that realistic glow.
I love that, the flicker.
Right, the flicker, the movement. Look at how it dances on the interior of the
I'm gonna turn
candle
this just to-
itself.
here's an overhead shot. That's even better.
And then here, this is the light mode, again, on your remote. So if you want them both to be candle, you just hit it and you can see that it'll blink, and then you got that. And then you also can dim it or brighten it.
Oh my.
So these are like the candles that you see in your, you know, like amusement parks, your like high-end hotels, the most realistic flicker and flame. But what's special about these is that encasement that's done all in that beautiful metallic with those etched snowflakes.
Aren't they pretty? And they're $19.95 for the pair.
Both.
For both. How much are candles that you buy because you love them, you burn them, and they're gone? And then you have to
Exactly.
replace them. I love candles, always have, but they are so expensive. And then there's, you know, the danger factor of like, did I blow that out? Or
Right.
did I not? And then how about using them outdoors?
Oh, you can, because you don't have to worry about them blowing out. These are brand new. No one has seen them. They're 3 inches in diameter. So what I like about that, if you are doing centerpieces, or you know, you're thinking, what am I going to do for the holidays? Or if you're gifting, this is such a unique gift because people love candlelight. But this one, you don't have to worry about the scent or the mess. And it really is like getting a votive and a candle in one. Because if you look inside, it looks like the perfectly melted wax interior against all of that silvery metallic. So the way the light bounces off, for me, mercury glass looks very luxe, very expensive.
agree, and it is
very high-end,
expensive.
and it's classic. Like it's something that you will have and bring out every single year and just add to your decor.
This isn't glass, is it? Because if it looks like glass, but I don't think you have to worry about breaking it. if you're
No,
packing it for the
exactly.
holidays.
And it actually has that, it's wax on the interior. So, and if you notice, through the window on the side of the snowflake, you can actually see the light. What I've noticed with candles, especially with flameless candles, is the quality really matters. So from the movement of the wick, the brightness, you know, you saw when we brought the lights down how pretty this is. And I think we have them somewhere around the studio.
Oh, yeah, I saw them in
but
the
you
other-
can,
right
oh,
here.
there it is.
Yeah.
You could put these bedside, you could put these in your mantle. When you put this against the wall, the flicker of the flame and the bounce of the light off the metallic on the interior, it just, almost like the heated throw, it just brings your whole attitude down. It's like an incredible coziness that relaxes you and gives you that movement and dance of flame.
You know, Tristan's not in school anymore, so I don't have teachers to buy for anymore, but $20 gift is a good price point for a lot of us, for even Secret Santas or for the teachers that want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. This is a Black Friday price. In fact, it was news to me because these were supposed to be $26.95.
This is the first time we've aired them, and I don't know if we can bring the lights down again, because I really liked for you to see, for one thing, that the difference in these is that the light goes all the way down through the candle. If you've looked at other flameless options out there, many times they'll have the flame just right on the top. There's no movement to it. You can tell right away it's a faux candle. These are not only unscented, but they give you that high-end look and feel, and the movement and the magic of a real flame. If you look closely, there's actually multicolors in the wick itself, so that it really gives you that, where you're like, wait a minute, did I forget to blow those out? And here's what I do with mine at home and what I recommend. Use your timer. On your remote, when you turn it on, you can hit 2 hours. I usually do 4 hours at night, so I'll turn them on, I'll hit that 4-hour timer, it will blink, and then it will turn off in 4 hours, and then the next night it comes on all
You can
by
also go
itself.
6 or even 8 hours if you're
6
having
or
a
8.
gathering. This would be a lovely centerpiece too, because they don't have a smell, so they don't kind of
Stunning.
conflict with the, the meal that you're preparing. So,
Right.
yeah, they are really pretty.
I
This
love
is
them bedside. Like,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
go to sleep by candlelight.
Oh,
So nice.
so nice.
Right?
Honestly.
I
But
know.
I've burned side tables in the past.
I've
Forgetting.
ruined so many pieces with wax and soot. Even the other night, I had a real candle and I looked and there was black all the way around the interior. That'll never happen with this. But look at the movement. Remember, you can affect the movement. You can make it be still or you can make it flicker. You can affect how bright this is. So if it is bedside and you want to make it dimmer, you can do that. These work off 3 AA batteries. They sip the batteries, and then your remote that comes with will come with the batteries
Oh gosh, you
included.
guys, these are really popular. This is our first airing. We've only got about 1,000 of these to go around. And it is a set. It is two
of
of these
2.
beautiful, and they're both about 5 inches high.
5 inches high, and they're 3 inches in diameter. So I love it just like that, but I brought in just one of the candle holders. If you have a pillar holder, this is one of the most popular sizes for a pillar. This is such an easy gift. Hostess gift. Maybe you are hosting the holidays, or maybe you're getting your decorations. You could even put these in the windows.
I was thinking that, Ellen.
Right?
I love that idea.
It's so beautiful.
And I love too, it's not like a religious themed
Right.
holiday
It's
mode.
just-
It's more winter. So you
And
can
it's a
keep 'em out
combination,
all
right?
winter
You've got
long.
the snowflake, but I love the red and white, almost like candy cane. Like, it's
Yes.
just so beautiful. Like a Nordic sweater on a candle.
That's what it is.
So beautiful.
They're very classy. They're better in person than they actually
Mm-hmm.
are right now on television, honestly, because this is such a beautifully done
yeah.
encasement, as you called it.
It is, and the fact that the light goes all the way through. So you benefited that whole snowflake all the way top to bottom when the lights go down.
833444 is the item number.
It's also pretty when it's not dark, when it's not lit
True.
even. When you have it just off, it's
Lights
a
are on.
beautiful piece for
Yeah.
your home, times 2.
I thank you so much. I know we'll see you at 5 for the next look at our today's
so
special,
fun.
which you'll be without 3 colors
Oh
later.
my gosh.
But
So
don't
good to
stress.
see you.
Get yours now.
Yeah,
We'll see you then.
nice to see you. Thank you.
All right,
So
we're going
fun.
to move on to from the romance of the holidays and getting ready for family and friends to the reality of some of the things that actually take place during the